Hey, welcome back, folks. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and today we're going to be playing some MidBoss. And yes, if you recognize this, we've played it quite a bit before in the channel and on stream, but we got a new version v0.8.1, which adds a lot of stuff, new monsters, changes up some all sorts of other stuff. There's really a lot of new stuff in here. And really, I'm just playing it because it's a new version with a lot of new stuff. And also, it's going to be on sale for basically the rest of the week. So if it's still somewhere near October 12th, I think is when this video is going to go up, it'll be $7 instead of $10 until October 17th, midnight Central Time. So basically through the weekend. So if you like what you see, or if you've been waiting to grab the game, now would be a great time to do it. And as a disclaimer, I do know the developer, Aniko. Never met in real life or anything, but she found my channel when I was playing some of her Ludlam Dare games, and we've talked over email. She's been in chat when I've been streaming and stuff. But I did pay for this with my own money, on my own accord. I really do enjoy the game, and I only play games that I enjoy anyways on this channel. So there's your disclaimer if you need one. So am I biased? Yes, I love roguelikes, I love dungeon crawlers, and I really love the mechanic of this game. There you go. So one of the new things, besides actually I think quite a few new options in here as well, I'm not going to really go over them, but key bindings, great, always should be in every game, is quick play here, which will allow us to basically grind less, play through it quicker. For me, this is the lunch hour mode. At least I feel like that used to be a tenet of the genre of rogue, net hack, stuff like that. I know Dungeons of Dreadmore does it. Maybe I'm completely misremembering older games doing it, but I do know some games used to have a quicker version you can play like during your lunch hour and maybe beat the game in an hour. So this will allow us to see maybe some more of the new stuff quicker, because I do have videos showing you a lot of the early game, because we have been covering this game quite a bit. So it looks like we have a story mode as well. So let's get into it and see how it goes. Skeleton here and a zombie. We're the imp, and there's a rat. Plague rat, actually. Hey, imp, how's the rat herding business? Apparently we're the resident rat herder. And we don't speak zombie. But skeleton does. Haha, yeah, wimp is more like it. Boss, look at this jerk. That's our little tail flame. He'll jump back onto our tail as we start moving around after story time. Hey, don't call zombie a jerk. That's mean. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we were calling you a jerk. Yeah, it's not zombie's fault you're such a weakling. Ah, see, we did mean him. Why, you little... So there's the real jerk there, the skeleton. The heroes have come, all monsters to their stations. Squawks over the PA system. I think that's HR telling us break time is over. Oh, it's the boss. Time for the show. Or showtime. If you abandon your station, you'll be in trouble, Wimp. Well, I'm fine herding rats here. You guys just go do your own thing there. Yeah, just fine. We'll get you some rat milk. I assume that's what we're herding the rats for. Bring it down to you later. Don't worry about it. Hey, boss, I'm getting kind of tired of being bullied by the other monsters. How about you? With everyone distracted, we could finally show them who's boss. Let's get started with possessing that rat. Well, I think that's a great idea, Mid. So let's get on it. See, he's back on our tail. Now, of course, I've played this a ton. And I did run through the game a little bit before I did the recording, just to make sure everything was recording fine. So a lot of the early part of the tutorial messages won't show up again. So I'll kind of explain a lot of it, but not in too much detail. So as we possess the rat, all these numbers go up. Unless they're red, they go down. So we're basically making ourselves stronger here. We have a new form, which is Plague Rat. We know Envenom. And as we continue to get more XP towards mastering this form, we'll continue to get more abilities. So the next one's going to be a passive +10 stealth. And when it comes to our other stats and how they change when we possess forms, here they are. They're basically color-coded. Violence, meta attributes, there you go. I was just kind of thinking themes, but violence gets your strength or power increase, which is either physical or magical damage. And then cruelty is more of your kind of roguey-like things. You got critical hit chance, minimum damage, increased condition strength, which I'm not quite sure I remember what condition strength is. And then adamancy is your toughness and your resistance to either physical or magical attack. And then relentlessness is your hit points, stamina, and that mana. That's all we really need to look at right now. Under our inventory screen, I'm going to show you a little bit more about equipped forms later on, but you do have gear slots and inventory. We will be picking up some, hopefully, very nice things to kill people with here soon. Ooh, and right off the bat, I find a treasury with a rat in it. So, as you can see, our mana does not regenerate. Our stamina actually will, but we have nothing that uses stamina right now. Our health also doesn't regenerate. So in order to get our health up, we either need a potion, or maybe a tome, or a special ability that'll do it, or we can just possess another thing like we currently are, and attack him that way. Just trade one for one until that. So, as you can see, nothing changes here because it's the same form, but our health goes all the way back up. We can hit R to rest for a while, just pass a bunch of turns, and our mana will go up automatically as well. Of course, it is mana, so maybe I should have said auto-magically. And apparently gold piles have potions in them, which is great. And there's our first treasure chest. So like many roguelikes, or at least the ones that I enjoy, you don't know what a potion does until you use it. Though I do think that was one of the options you could turn off. For now, I'm not a big fan of magic, but at least it's something that gets our stats up. So might as well throw it in there. And I'm going to hold on to these potions for a bit. And we'll just destroy that. Why not? Now, you can move with clicking and stuff, or WASD. I actually prefer the number keys because it works with this kind of isometric viewpoint here. And I can't leave anything undestroyed. So I'm going to bust all these crates. Now, another new thing for me is different tiles. So we have a different floor here. It seems like the rooms are themed. So we had kind of a checkerboard pattern, I think it was, in the treasury, is what I'm going to call that. And here's like a little storeroom. We have a nice little kind of brick stuff. And we got one sword out of the deal. Yeah, I'm going to go to the sword. Again, not a big fan of magic in games. Just my own preference. And that's okay. Now, you don't have to destroy the bookcases. Nico made that quite clear when I was playing it on the 24-hour stream, but oh, why not? This is kind of like a revenge story, it's sounding like, so why not destroy everything here? So we have a tome that'll give us Scurry, which is actually one of our abilities as a rat anyways, and we might know it. No, it's the next one. So we already got Underfoot. It's not popping up to tell me about this because, again, I've already played through some of the tutorial aspects of this. Well, let's get possessing that rat. Ooh, we got poison. Now, you'll notice I'm not using our ability of poisoning. There's our Scurry ability we just learned. Because one of the great things about this game is if you poison, let's say, another rat and then kill him and possess him, at least in the past, you're now possessing a form that is poisoned. So you'll get poison damage while you're, afterwards, which is not fun. And next is Agile, and I think that will probably finish off the rat form. But it looks like we leveled up as well, so we can kind of start using our stat points. Having played this before, I do know that having high hit points is quite useful. And since I never remember to rest, having higher mana points will also be useful. So I think I'm going to put... putting 2 in here got us 3 HP and 2 mana. That seems good. And I'll throw 1 into Violence, which put our max up to 8. Sounds good to me. What is that, P? There we go. I got another rat in here and another, what do you call it? Storage room. This time... Actually, the last one had some bookcases in it too, didn't it? Or am I remembering an actual library? Bad memories in full force today. I apologize in advance. Looks like we're finding some stuff here. Let's check it out. So we can use left alt to kind of show us stuff. I'm just going to pick up everything for now. Let's not go into where you stash it all. Yeah, especially as a rat. But I guess even our imp form, we're not really carrying a backpack or anything. Anyway, if you want to drop some stuff, just click on it. Yeah, I know how to do that. All right, what do we got here? We got 4 different potions. We got another staff we probably won't ever need. Oh, we got 5 potions. Never mind. 5 different potions. Would you believe it? Oh. I'm going to rest real quick. Possess the rat. And then let's start trying some of these potions. There's 2 ways you can do it, right? You can wait till you absolutely need something and then try a potion and hope to Hail Mary grab the right one. Or we can test them now when the consequences aren't so bad. All right. Brown gives us extra stamina. And anytime we find a potion after this now, it'll just tell us. So we don't even have to remember this. Oh, cool. Green cures your poison. That'll be easy to remember. Blue gives you mana. That'll be easy to remember. Yellow poisons you. Okay, don't want any of those. And purple drains your stamina. So let's kill this rat before we die to poison damage. We already possessed him. There we go. We can leave our poison form and go into the not poison form. I'll just get rid of that box there because I'm destructive. Already down to level 2. So we've mastered the rat. As you can see, we can now change out Envenom for Agile. So sometimes you have a lot more forms than you can fit here. You can only equip 3 at a time. But we have mastered it, so that is quite nice. Let's see. Let's kill this. No, let's see what's in all these boxes and stuff first, just in case we get a another potion. Try to keep the mouse not in the middle of the screen, maybe. Again, I'm using the number pad, but I don't really know how to pick up things without using the mouse, so I'm sure there's a way to do it. We got 2 blue armors here. One gives us endurance and toughness, and the other one gives us endurance and toughness. They're exactly the same. I'll take that one then. Throw that one away and move the book over. Okay. Well, we don't have any new potions to try, so I'm just going to kill this rat to get some more XP. And a shield. Great. Shield of Focus. Why not? And gives us some evasion as well. We already have some invasion that we're doing currently. Another rat. Expecting to find some bats here on level 2. Again, we're having a little bit of trouble with the rats. I usually find really good items. Like, much better than I should. So I probably shouldn't complain that I'm not getting them right now. Got ourselves another storeroom here. Grab that. I guess I could have looked at it first before I grabbed it. Now that we know what quite a few of these potions do, I'll take that one. We'll take that sword as well. It's definitely better than the current one we have. And we have a gray one, which we don't know what it does yet. We found a lot of good potions so far. Cast Possess first, maybe get close to them. And we know what that does. We'll hide it there. Let's see what gray does. Reduces our critical hit chance. Okay. That shouldn't be necessary for killing this. Okay. That's not any better than our current sword. All right, and now we have another form that we can take. And we'll do just that. Of course, I'm not really using a lot of my rat's abilities here. So as we turn into the bat, we're going to lose a lot of our physical strength, but we're going to pick up some magical damage. We also lose our crits and our physical defense and our hit points. A weak magical form. Probably one of the reasons why I tend not to like those. Yes, and I wanted to mention that anyways. You're going to open it for me and everything. How nice of you, Mid. So, as you can see, we have our imp form. And now we have bat form because we possess the bat. And we have this extra little slot here. So we can choose another one. Now, if we go back to our imp form by depossessing, we can just pick 3. Not sure if we still get to pick imp or not. I can't remember. It's been a while. Yeah. So it does say 3 optional forms. So I assume imp goes away, and then you get 3 slots there. But we only know one other form anyway, so we're going to pick Plague Rat. And it's going to choose what we have here. So again, I put Agile in instead of Envenom. And as the bat, we know Life Leech, and soon we'll learn Innocuous. Great. What do we have here? A sword that actually will do more damage, but doesn't help our force. And a different gray potion. Interesting. And already the road down. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that can't just leave loot unlooted, so I'll hit R real quick and get our full mana back. Probably no reason not to use haste. It's only 1 turn, though, so... Did I already possess? Yes. I did, okay. Again, not a great day for memory. Oops. Could just double-click that, but I'm going to do it that way, apparently. Didn't actually get us an extra attack. I think it's just extra movement. Let's look at this again. Move an additional space, use or equip an additional item, or change into... Yeah, okay, so it's not going to give us an extra attack, though. Which is fine. Okay, and we'll just... Oh, actually, before I keep possessing things, let's blow up all these boxes real quick. Just in case there's a bunch of new stuff to try out. So the interesting thing is, as you're possessing a new form, you're really weaker than that form as you're trying to fight it. Like, as a bat, I'm weaker than this bat because it has all these abilities that I don't even know yet. However, I do have stuff like this sword and shield and armor that it doesn't have. Ooh. P&P, huh? That's definitely a new one for me. Well, let's cast Possess. Try out this gray potion. Boost critical. Great. Let's try out the odd-looking potion, too. Oh, black and white. Okay. P&P. Pen and pencil. Pen and paper. Pencil and paper? It's got to be one of those. Very cool. This is new to me. So before... I don't know if it's still in here. Yeah, retro mode. So you could just choose which mode you want, which I think was great. But I actually really like that she added in the potions that do the same thing for just a limited number of turns. I wiped it out by going through that list, apparently, but it's kind of like just a cool little Easter egg. Really hope I possess this guy, because I'm going to get beaten up pretty badly. There we go. Oh, I never opened the chest. And I'm going to destroy it. Alright, we got a new shield. That's the same as the old shield? No. Same name, but not quite as good. So that one has the +5 evasion. And these are blinking at me. So we got Innocuous, passive stealth, and it looks like we leveled up too. Maybe twice since I looked down there. Again, I am the type of player that will never see things flashing down here. Just unfortunately the way I am, so we're going to be stockpiling these every now and then, I think. We are pretty weak in this form, so it will help to... Ooh, 3 will get us bumped up to 28 health. Don't think I really need more mana, though. And I actually think I'm going to continue to... This one does nothing. We are in a weak physical form. But I know that I will want violence, quite a bit of it. Actually, if I get anything out of just one of these, magic defense goes up. You know, while I'm in this form, it would be nice to get physical up. I just hope I don't need the power. Let's give that a shot, though, because I don't think I normally do. All right. Now we got 2 attacks in there, and he life leeched us, which is fine, because we'll just take his body instead. A new potion. So we find another bat, we'll check that out. Can't leave any doors unopened. And what do we have here? A dagger, huh? Well, I mean, the nice thing about daggers is you can dual wield them. I guess technically I could dual wield it with the sword, right? Because it's an offhand, or either hand weapon. Yeah, let's give it a shot. We'll just see how well it does. We do have a new potion here. We are losing all that evasion. Well, let's see what's in this room. Another sword. Two-handed sword. I'm gonna leave that there. And we got a book, a tome, that is, of scurry. Are all these scurry? They are all scurry. That's pretty funny, actually. Now, I guess I could be using the wand to up my magic attack, but, nah. Let's possess this bat. Nah, I don't think there's any real need to rest. I don't think we'll have to life leech this guy. Let's try the potion real quick. Boost stealth, okay. That's fine. I got lots of HP. You can have it all. So actually, the magic defense was probably fairly helpful there. And we've mastered this form already. What was our last... Oh yeah, we have dive attack. Probably won't need the passive stealth all that much. Hard target. Ah, extra evasion. I think that's good. Cool. And I'm really just kind of thinking ahead, so... Oops, gosh. Every button except for the right one. These are the 3 I'm going to want to take into the next form when I choose what of the bat's abilities I want to use. What of? Which of? Okay. Let's go down here. Excellent. Another library with a treasure chest in it. Some new stealthy boots. Why not? Stealth +7. Wow, and 2 resistance. Okay. Apparently my fingers don't want to work today either. Where'd that bat come from? Ah, and venom. Again, not a big fan of venom myself. Don't like possessing a form that's already poisoned and losing health that way. As you can see, I always forget to hit R to refill my mana. So let's do it now. That was a lot of turns I had to wait. Oh, that was a mistake. All right. So really, life leech is kind of useless when you're a bat, but it can come in quite a bit of handy later on in other forms. So a new potion again. And keep that one. I don't really know if this offhand dagger is helping us too much, but let's see, there's a book. Oh, God, jumped right in front of me. Reduces speed. That was probably a poor time to do that. But they can barely hurt me at all, so no worries. Hope the music's not too loud. I never tested that. It is brilliant, though. I do enjoy quite a bit of the music in this game. When this is over, I'm going to show the credits screen, or at least try to. I tried showing it earlier before I started recording, and it wasn't working, so... Now, in this case, I just want to kill the the rat. There's no reason to... Oh, that's not true, though. The rat is stronger physically, and I do prefer that. And would have more HP. You know what? Let's possess the rat. And he was holding a sword somewhere. So we're going to lose a little bit of our magic resistance and power and magic, but honestly, the way I play the game, that is perfect. Another two-handed sword. I mean, I do like the endurance. Let's at least pick it up. And what was that book? Life Leech. Excellent. Okay, so now we look at... oh, good, we leveled up there as well. So I'm going to equip the Vampire Bat form, and we get all of our Vampire Bat abilities back. At least the 3 that I had picked. And... so yeah, we have Dive Attack, which allows us to attack 2 squares away, which I like. Life Leech is pretty useful, and of course Evasion is always nice. And we got some more stats, so we go to 5 to 9 damage ability. Let's see, 2 points will give us 6 to 11. That'll give us some more HP, too. I think that'll work fine. So you can see we are now a green rat because of the greenness of the bats, kind of showing us what our other form was that we'd chosen. See if we can find some potions in the gold. Bust our way past that guy. By that guy, I mean that chest. That evil chest. Ooh, a green item. Oh, yellow, I guess. Yellow, Armor of Focus. I mean, it's technically more rare, but it's really not better for my playstyle, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Ooh, Body Slam. I have to remember I have that. I don't think we'll ever be using anything that's just normal. Let's start dumping some stuff out of here. Do a little cleanup. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's interesting. Ooh, orange. Is that the top? I think it might be. Let's check it out. Yeah. I mean, we're losing some endurance, but it's epic. I don't even want to have to make that decision again later, so I'll just get rid of it. I don't think I'm ever going to use a two-handed staff. Maybe there's a new enemy to possess that would be enough to make me use a magic play style. So I'll hold on to it. Yeah, you're gonna life leech me. Now I could try to life leech him as well, but at best I'd probably get 1 point right now with my magic strength. So I'm gonna keep this form for a bit. If worse comes to worse, I can always depossess it, and I believe get half of my... Never mind, getting 30%. I think that might have changed. But getting 30% of my HP back. Oops. Which I have used quite a few times in previous playthroughs to save my butt. Okay, I think that's everything. Which one was down? I actually can't remember. Oh, there was a rat there. Darn it, I would have loved to have possessed him. Nah. Okay, that's up, so that's the wrong one. We need the other one. And there we go. 3. And we're at 30 minutes. I didn't really plan on making a series out of this, but I don't think there's any way even on quick, I'm going to be able to get a lot of the new stuff in on one episode. So I think I'm going to stop it here, but if this does look interesting and you are interested in checking out a lot of the new stuff, maybe not spoiling yourself, but trying out now, then again, this would be the time to do it through the weekend, as long as this video isn't old. So that would be, let me just double check real quick. That was Monday the 17th, all the way up till midnight Central Time. You're basically getting a third off the price at $7 instead of 10. So there you go. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will continue to do a series of these videos until we've checked out a lot of the new stuff, and then I'll just stop there. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.